Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we will answer the question: can books change a person's attitude? Can books change a person's attitude? Books do change a person's attitude. Once you start reading, you understand many things. Your knowledge improves, and that does change a person's attitude. Your outlook changes. You are aware of many things, you gain knowledge. But does it always change for the positive? Maybe not. World today is educated, is far better placed technologically. But do you see the educated well behaved, less violent, less usurping in others' wealth? No. We have become sophisticated, but we are, as if not more, as violent, or if not more violent than earlier days, than the primitive people, destroying the nature, destroying our own fellow human beings, other living things. We are more cunning. We are using our knowledge to be more cunning. We are more sophisticated. So what is required more than knowledge or book education is learning and understanding. So what is learning? We'll see from J.Krishnamurti's Letters to School, Volume 1 and on education. Education is not only learning from books, memorizing some facts, but also learning how to look, how to listen to what the books are saying, whether they are saying something true or false. All that is part of education. Action takes place after having accumulated knowledge or experience, or we act and learn from that action, pleasant or unpleasant, and this learning again becomes the accumulation of knowledge. So both actions are based on knowledge. They are not different. Knowledge is always the past. So our actions are always mechanical. In learning, there is neither the teacher nor the taught. There is only learning. Learning is pure observation, not only of the things outside you, but also of that which is happening inwardly, to observe without the observer. The whole movement of life is learning. There is never a time in which there is no learning. Every action is a moment of learning, and every relationship is learning. Next we will see a quote from the guest Osho. Learning is not knowledge. Learning has become too much identified with knowledge. It is just the opposite of knowledge. The more knowledgeable a person is, the less capable he is of learning. Hence, children are more capable of learning than grown-ups. And if the grown-ups also want to become learners, they have to forget whatsoever they have learned. They have to die to whatsoever has become knowledge in them. If you collect the knowledge, your inner space becomes too heavy with the past. You accumulate too much garbage. Learning happens only when there is spaciousness. A child has that spaciousness, innocence. The beauty of a child is that functions from the state of not knowing, and that is the fundamental secret of learning, functioning from a state of not knowing. Watch, see, observe, but never from a conclusion. If you have already arrived at conclusion, learning stops. If you already know what is there to learn, never function from the ready-made answers you have arrived at from scriptures, universities, teachers, parents, or maybe from your own experience. All that you have known has to be discarded in favor of learning. Then we will go on growing. So whatever knowledge, you use it as a tool, discard it in the sense that you don't bolster it, use it for bolstering your ego. Don't use it for bolstering your ego. Use it as a tool. Then it is okay. If you are innocent, then you can learn, you can understand. That brings peace, that brings help to other human beings. So learning and understanding are different than knowledge, especially the book knowledge, which is merely intellectual. We become sophisticated, we become more cunning, not less violent. So with this we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.